Well, ahoy there, boys and girls. It's great to have you as a part of our virtual VBS here at Tuttle Church of Christ this year, as we strive to sail the high seas together, looking at stories of faith throughout the Bible. Each night this week we'll have a video where you will get to see one story of a person of faith in the Bible. We will have songs going on throughout these videos. And when we have those songs, I really want to encourage you to get up, get active, move around, be as much of a part of the singing as you can. You will get to listen in to the lives of Fred and Sally Sue as they consider the Bible lessons that we'll be looking at each night. And then we're going to end each night with a craft, and hopefully you have those craft supplies. And again, I want to encourage you to take those out and put them together with us as we sail the high seas this week. And so tonight, as we kick it off, we're going to be thinking about the story of Jonah and that big fish that swallowed Jonah. And so I hope you're looking forward to that. Here in a few minutes, we'll get to check in on Jonah and see what he's up to. But before we get to Jonah, we're going to start off with a song. And again, I want to encourage you to go ahead and stand up, go ahead and get loose, and get ready to take part in our story of Jonah.
All right, so it's time for our first song. We're going to be singing Booster, Booster together. So kids, why don't you go ahead and stand up, and let's get ready to sing with Austin.
Booster, booster, be a booster. Don't be acting like a rooster. Booster, booster, be a booster, and boost our Bible school. Boost! All right.
Well, now let's go take a peek and see what Jonah's up to.
Jonah, this is God speaking. I want you to go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against it, because its wickedness has come up before me.
No, you couldn't be that, God. I don't like the Ninevites. I don't want to go to them. They're mean and bad, and you know what? I'm taking a ship and I'm getting out of here.
Hoist the anchor! Open the mainsail!
Aye, Captain! It's a great day for a great day. Oh, I am excited.
Storm up ahead!
Oh, I got right.
Captain, I think we're about to capsize.
Throw everything overboard!
Okay. Go ahead. Why is this happening? I don't know. I think it's my fault. Just throw me overboard and we'll be okay. We'll be okay! No!
3 days later.
I'm on land! Everybody, people of the Ninevites, God needs you to repent and start following Him and stop doing all the bad things that you've been doing.
Wow.
We will follow God! That was easier than I thought.
All right, guys, it's now time for our second song of the day. We're going to be singing the hippopotamus song together. This is one where you're going to need a little bit of room. You're going to need to be able to move around and get active a lot. So go ahead once again and stand up, and let's get ready to sing together.
In the beginning God made the seas, and the forest with lots of trees, and the mountains that are up so high. On the top He placed the sky. God's fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much much he cares. In the end, he had lots of fun. He made a hippo that weighed a ton. Hippo, hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Hip, hip, hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. In the beginning, God made the seas, and the forest with lots of trees, and the mountains that are up so high. On the top, he placed the sky. God's fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much he cares. In the end, he had lots of fun. Made a kangaroo to jump and run. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. Hip, hip, hooray, God made me and you. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. Hip, hip, hooray, God made me and you. In the beginning, God made the seas, and the forest with lots of trees, and the mountains that are up so high. On the top, he placed the sky. God's fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much he cares. In the end, he had lots of fun. Made a manatee, weighed a ton. Manatee, hip, hip, hooray, God made you and me. Manatee, hip, hip, hooray, God made you and me.
All right, it's that time you've all been waiting for. Let's visit Fred and Sally Sue.
Hi, Fred.
Huh? Oh, hi, Sally Sue.
What's wrong with you?
I messed up pretty bad.
What did you do this time?
Well, my dad asked me to go walk with my sister home from her practice at school.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but I didn't do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, instead I called Joey, Danny, got them to go fishing with me.
You left your little sister at school waiting for you?
Yep, and what makes it even worse is we snuck into a pond we weren't supposed to be at, and we got caught.
Fred.
None of our parents knew we were going fishing. Joey and Danny got in trouble because of me. Now them and their parents are mad at me, and my parents grounded me forever.
So, let me get this straight. Your dad asked you to get your little sister at school. You didn't do it, plus you went fishing and got your friends in trouble too?
Uh-huh.
So now you're in bad trouble because you didn't do what you were asked to do by your dad.
That pretty much sums it all up. Now my parents and my friends and their parents are all upset with me.
So you know, Fred, this reminds me of the story of Jonah. God asked him to go to Nineveh, but he went and got on a ship to go somewhere else.
Hey, I kind of remember that. What happened next?
God was upset, and the storm came and threatened to sink the ship and crew.
So Jonah caused them to be in trouble too?
Jonah told him he was the cause of the storm and throw him into the sea. They said no, but they decided they had to.
He didn't drown though.
No, God sent a big fish to swallow him, and the fish spit him up on shore.
I'm sure glad Joey and Danny didn't throw me into the pond.
Oh, Fred, you're so silly. I bet you'll be good and do what your dad and mom tell you to do.
Yeah, I know I messed up bad like Jonah.
But he changed and did right.
I will too.
Goodbye, Fred.
Goodbye, Sally.
I can't believe it, but we're already to our third and final song of the day. Let's sing the Lord's Army together. Again, this is going to be another song where you're going to need some space to move around. So once again, let's stand up and let's get ready to sing.
I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir! I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir! I'm in the Lord's army.
Okay, it's craft time. Go ahead and grab your crafts if you have them, and let's have some fun and put together a Jonah-themed craft.
This is the Jonah cup catch. All right, how are you going to catch Jonah in a cup? Well, let's see if we can figure this out. First of all, you have to have a Jonah. Then you have to have a clothespin, piece of string, and 2 eyeballs. Excuse me. Okay, the first thing we're going to do with this is we're going to glue Jonah to the clothespin. So let's take our glue, put some on the back of Jonah. Actually, let's put some on the clothespin too. So we'll make sure this is going to really work. You know, glue on both sides is a lot better sometimes than just glue on one side. So, let's see. Yeah, Jonah's going to go like that. I hope I'm getting this right. Okay, there you go. Now then, we're going to take the eyeballs and we're going to put them on the cup. That's right, eyeballs on the cup. You heard me right. Whoops. Okay, here's one eyeball. I'm not sure where to put it. How about right there? That would be a good place. Okay, eyeball, you better stay on there. Let's do the second eyeball. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Cup with eyeballs on it. Cool. Now, what we're going to do. Uh-oh, that eyeball's going to come off. Okay, then we're going to take Jonah and the clothespin and we're going to hook one end in, just like that. Okay? All right. Then, there's one more thing we have to do before this one's finished, is we're going to take a piece of tape and we're going to glue the other end of the string inside of the cup. So, here's the deal. What you're going to go do, I did it. Let's try to get the clothespin in the cup. And there's Jonah in the cup. I hope you've enjoyed our crafts and have a happy, happy day in Vacation Bible School. Thank you.
Well, boys and girls, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for watching this video today, and I really hope we get to see you tomorrow.